to Fearless Lady video. For you who are watching for the first time, you are so welcome. What we're gonna speak about today, I said I've been excited every time, but today I'm really excited. I know you're gonna love this one. The principle number 4 regarding divorce proof marriages is yes, keep the woman's burning in the house. Cannot let go of that because after God, when the bedroom is hot, you know your spouse is not gonna go anywhere. Please make it your business to satisfy your spouse. How do we do that? Of course, you know how to do that. Come on, ask me another question. Listen, what I'm saying is, women doesn't have to come from men all the time, especially if the man is working and the woman is home. Women can be ignited. Let me rephrase that for you. Women should be ignited by women. You need to know how to seduce your husband. Again, you did it before, right? That's how you get married, right? So you need to keep it coming. Whatever works, keep it coming. I've learned through my marriage that except for things that God definitely, it's black on white in the Bible that such things are not acceptable before God, then it's not allowed in the bedroom. Besides that, anything else is allowed in the bedroom. I was talking to some young couples, and I was telling them it's okay to be a stripper for your husband, as long as it is for your husband. Buy a pole for him. Why not? Buy a pole, put it in your womb, make sure it's solid so you don't break your neck. But buy a pole, put it in your womb, and be a pole dancer, stripper, I don't know what they call all of them. You can do all that. Why not? Enjoy yourselves, enjoy your husband, and let your husband enjoy you. God has created women with a lot for men to play with. Yes, a lot. I'm not gonna go into detail. What a woman looks like and what a man looks like too. There are stuff to play with. There are stuff to enjoy. There are stuff to. We enjoy each other anatomy. Okay, and the best part of it is God, great sense of humor, made the anatomy of men and anatomy of women to fit perfectly. You don't have to go look any further. We put a man here and a woman here. There is definitely everything that they need to satisfy each other. God didn't make a mistake, never does. So enjoy your spouse. If you're at home and your husband is out, right, and you feel like you have plenty of time, prepare a nice romantic dinner for two. Buy some candles, scented candles actually, and then cook his favorite food. If you don't want to cook, no problem. Like me, I hate cooking. But what you can do, go to the restaurant that he likes to eat at, buy some food that you know that he will enjoy and you know that you will enjoy as well. So prepare a nice table, put the food on it, light your candle, and put on some nice negligee on. What's wrong with that? Some soft music, soft jazz if he likes soft jazz, or some nice compa if you like compa. I know a lot of people that love compa music because they say the beat make you wanna dance. So, and that it is true because I enjoy compa. I love to dance, but unfortunately my husband doesn't like to dance. But in a romantic dinner like this, yeah, the men will dance. So enjoy it and make the mood so nice, so beautiful that your husband will not be able to resist, but so sit down and eat with you and joke around and play with each other and keep that going. I'm not saying to do that like every week, but maybe every 2 months. You have a romantic dinner. You prepare a romantic dinner for your man. That's beautiful. And you will enjoy every bit of it as he will enjoy every bit of it. So keep the romance. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Don't stop it because once you stop being uninterested as far as being, romantic, igniting one another, then the fire will die. And the next thing you know, you'll find yourself living in the house with the person as friends or as neighbors or roommates. Nothing going on. So keep it coming Because listen, it is true. It is so true. If you don't make it happen, it won't happen. It won't. So you have to work at it. Of course, you said I do a long time ago, 10 years, 20 years, 40 years ago. But you still have to make an effort, the effort that is required to keep your romance going, to keep your marriage on track, to keep your desires for one another. These will not come automatically, accidentally. You're gonna have to work at it and make it happen. You've been married for 10 years. Your husband has seen you in your worst and in your best. That is true. However, you cannot be looking raggedy as if, there is no tomorrow for you every time he sees you. Or the only time you look decent is when you go into church. That's not the way it works. If you want to wear some Daisy Dukes, by all means. If you want to sit naked, by all means. As long as just you and your husband, nobody else should be in the house. By all means, do that. Look good with your little short Daisy Dukes on, short pants on, and keep yourself attractive to your husband. Sometimes you say, I'm already fed up with life, fed up with work, fed up. Hey, that's the thing. When we are so caught up in doing a lot of activities and we are so big and we are so tired that romantic dinner is foreign to us. But it is for you to do if you want to maintain a good romantic relationship with your spouse. If the man doesn't ignite it, it's for us women to start it. If the man doesn't know how to do it, we can still do it to initiate it. There is nothing wrong with that. That's your husband. You do whatever it takes to make him feel like he is appreciated, he is loved, he is honored as your head. Yes, we have to. We have to make it happen. There is nothing wrong. Let me tell you something. There is nothing wrong with you having a little negligee on, and then when it times after you eat dinner, you talk, you drink one glass of wine. You have to be drinking like crazy, and then after that you dance. You can dance. Put some nice, soft, nice music on, and you dance. And after all that, you have your nice little negligee that you put on. And then you can strip for your husband. There is nothing wrong with that. Strip for your husband. Pull them out one after the other. I'm not going to tell you how to do this. I'm no professional in that mess. Listen, well, it's not a mess. It's a beautiful thing. But listen, take them out one by one and dance and do whatever you have to do to get him going. Okay? There is nothing wrong with that. It's okay. All right. And now remember, even in the Bible, you can see when Solomon was talking about his beloved. It's a beautiful thing to hear songs of Solomon describing the woman that he loves. Oh, it's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with you writing some stuff down for your husband. Before you eat, you can just recite a poem for him. Before you eat or after you eat, whenever, write some poem for him. Beautiful poems. I remember when my husband was courting me, he wrote me a bunch of beautiful poems. I still have them, and that's what 35 years ago. I still have those poems, and at times I would sit down and read them. They were beautiful. Now they would even put pen on a piece of paper to say, "Hi, that's the way it is." Not because he doesn't need to do it, because time, life has set in. Sometimes it's hard. That's why I'm talking about this. Because it is something that is very important, but it's something that is not being done. Times and life and hardship set in to make you don't want to do anything like that. Oh, I don't have time for this. If you want your marriage, your kindle to be reignited, if it was off, or if you want to start something anew, there is nothing wrong with that. Make some time to keep the woman's going in your marriage. The woman's going in your marriage is to have date nights. Date nights where you and your husband go on a date as if you were dating. It's beautiful. You walk hand in hand. You look at the moon or setting of the sun, and you look at all that, and then you walk around. If you go to a restaurant, you sit down, you eat, and after that you take a walk in the park. Beautiful stuff. That reminds you why you still love that man. It reminds you of the time you were dating, the time he was courting you. Buy you flowers, chocolate, and stuff like that. There is nothing wrong with that. That keeps the fire burning. That keeps your romance on track, And then that keeps you going. Amen. Amen. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Make it your business at least once a week to go on a date with your wife. Go on a date with your husband, because that will keep the romance going. That will keep intimacy going. It works every time. Even if there are other problems going on in the house, other problems, things that you want to talk about, do not use your daytime to talk about those things. Leave them on the side. Enjoy your date with your spouse. When it's date night or date day, I don't know which time you want to do it beautifully, properly, and enjoy each other's company. Enjoy each other to the fullest. All right? Keep the women's coming. Dream for your husband. Dance for your husband. Come on, ladies. I know you have it. I know it's hard when you are working. Sometimes 2 jobs to make ends meet, but you still have to have some time. Put some time on the side for your marriage. It's worth it. It's worth fighting for. All right, then. So let me hear about you stripping for your husband now. Your husband and your husband alone. And let me hear about you doing things. Kindle, rekindle, or ignite your woman's. That's all I have for you today. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, night, weekend, evening. Enjoy each other. Liked it? Give me thumbs up. If you did like it, give me thumbs down. I don't know why you would